a notable game in Las Vegas. What most stays in your mind about that game and that victory and that Summer League championship?
No, that was a good game. Those guys are fun to play. So just mostly excited to see those guys the second time. But that's it's a new season, you know. So completely new scenario.
In this scenario, particularly tonight, more minutes for you and many of the guys that you are on the floor with. What are you most looking forward to?
Just playing, you know, getting some more time out there, getting more comfortable. Sometimes it's hard to kind of get into the game when you just play a few minutes. So just kind of doing what we've done in practice more with more time to practice it.
When you think about tonight, after tonight, things change. It's fewer people in the gym. The focus then turns to Orlando and getting ready for the regular season. What are you most anticipating about this next phase?
Probably just more preparation. Every game becomes more important. You know, we've been preparing for these games, but mostly it's about us, just what we want to do and our basics, and just anticipating more game planning and probably scouting the other team. So I'm excited for that.
All brought up something I wasn't even really thinking about. That this little bit of a rematch for some of you against the Grizzlies. What still resonates with you from that last game in Las Vegas?
With the Memphis? No, nothing resonate with me. We won.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's enough then. That's
Yeah.
enough. What are you looking forward to most, having a few more minutes available to be out there?
Just been able to go out there and play and being grateful that I got the opportunity. So.
How fun has it been being able to get out on the floor, decent every game at the end of games, either to close it out or to keep it a W?
I mean, it's been great. You know, even in summer league, we had some games where we had fight it out, and we did that. So we just carried it over to the preseason game. So it's been great just to be with that group on the court and just be able to come up with some W's. So.
What are you looking forward to most on the next level? Things obviously change after tonight, and the thought is you're going to be around with the mothership squad here in the beginning. How are you approaching this first part of your career?
Right now, just developing my body and developing my skills and trying to get better each day. So.
Kel'el, in 10 years from now, when you look back to your camp and your preseason, what do you think you're going to remember most about the last couple of weeks?
Did you pick up any
That it helped, I would say. I would say that it helped.
So. Like, what did you learn the most? What sticks out to you the most?
What did you pick up?
You gotta, just play ball, I guess, and just be yourself and go out there and compete every day. So yeah.
It's been working really hard for you. What are you looking forward to coaching this group tonight?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The guys are looking forward to it. We've tried to get everybody some minutes in the previous 4 games, but tonight we're actually going to be able to play the young guys extended minutes, take a look at some more, but also continue to develop our game, what we're trying to get accomplished in this training camp. And like I said, everybody's looking forward to it.
Because the organization's so committed to development, this transition, while abrupt, isn't like a mystery to anybody. Everybody knows what's going to happen after tonight for the most part. How different is that from maybe 10, 15 years ago when, guys may be in the middle of camp going different places or just a different approach?
Yeah, it fits our player development philosophy that we get to spend more time, with the players and develop them. Sioux Falls is a branch of exactly what we do. So from that standpoint, it helps us, but it also helps the players where it's not so transactional, where you can spend a little bit more time. Even if you're not going to make the final roster here, you're still in our program and have that opportunity to develop. And we have a long list of guys that have really excelled with that same path and then have gotten to where they want to get to, on this level. I think it's been a good thing that the league has done that.
For the final roster guys that'll be in different roles tonight, how awesome is it to get some of that, because that will probably be called upon at one point or another?
Yeah. We don't want guys necessarily playing outside their role. Still want them, doing what they would generally do. I think that's the quickest path to gaining more of an opportunity, more of a role, when all the main guys are around. But there's going to be more minutes and more opportunities. So, from that standpoint, I also don't want to put any kind of ceiling on guys. I want them to express themselves competitively as long as it's to our identity and have fun. Our guys love to compete. They love, even this final, preseason game. The young guys, are looking forward to getting out there. Who knows who they play? It could be somewhat of a rematch, from this summer. I don't know. Who knows?
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Coach, it seems like the team has had a lot of youthful, just new energy. You see Jimmy, you see Bam leading in a lot of different ways on and off the court. Guys are having fun playing with each other. They're getting out in transition. They're getting deflections, all of those steals, and all within the flow of what you guys do. How have you felt about how the team has looked?
Yeah, good. The games haven't counted yet, but I think a lot of things contribute to that. One, we had a longer off season. You don't want too many of those, but everybody was able to clear their minds, come in a great headspace. Physically, everybody was ready. Everybody started preparing earlier since we had that extra time off. The additions of our youthful guys, not only just that youthful exuberance, the young guys always come in with that kind of energy and enthusiasm, but our guys can play, they can hoop. So our vets, respect that. It probably gives the gym more life. And then, the way we're trying to play, I think guys have been open-minded, to it and find it, a little bit interesting going into the season where it's not the same old, same old.
It seems like there'll be more of an opportunity for Nico and Jaime, guys that have been in the system now 2 to 3 seasons now, to have more of a kind of a ball handling leadership role tonight, with the usual suspect being back in Miami.
Yeah, they probably will, but I still don't want that necessarily them playing a different role than the way they play with us. But certainly the minutes, the opportunities, somebody's going to have to handle the ball, more. But those guys are used to it. That already has been happening.